Hey YouTube, it's Kitty Duke here. I've got my Fabled deck sitting right here with my little Yoruichi I use for a token. I'm going to show this one off quick, then I'm going to get to my Fortune Ladies, which I changed two cards to, um, and I'll show you guys what those two were, and I think I did mention that I used them in a tournament. I'm still looking to get the third one to finish the set, but yeah. Here's my Fabled. It's going to look like a piece of, well, it's just going to look like a piece of, well, you guys should know. But anyways, here it goes. Two lorries, three Fabled, man, I can never say these guys' names anyways, so, let me just zoom in a bit. I'm running three of these guys. Main reason why I ditch one from the hand, they can turn any Fabled monster on my field into a tuner. So ditch this and Grimro becomes a 4-star tuner. Fabled Otoro. This guy's okay. I mean, he's good to use with Lori, especially if I ditch this one to the grave. If I ditch this to the grave for its effect, I believe, if I'm right, I can use this one's effect to ditch Lori, and now I've got two tuners, three tuners actually, and a level 1 sitting on my field, which is basically 4 monsters for the price of one little card. Spirit Reaper, just because I do run into a lot of things that can run me over. As you can tell, most of my fabled monsters are extremely weak, so I'm using them straight for tuning. Two Fabled Dive. These guys are actually pretty decent. They're not the greatest card in the world, but they're actually really good to use. I'm using three Fabled Yuritsu Soru. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing the names wrong, guys. I'm just really tired right now. I like these guys because if I do limit my hand down to 2 cards, these guys produce, you know, Fabled monster. All my Fables gain 400, so these guys will be 19. That turns Grimro into like 2100 attacker. But if I got like 2 of these on the field, that's 800 point boost instead of just the normal 400. Fabled Arson Veil. I'm mainly only running it because it's a 1600 attacker. It's 4 stars, but I mean, it's just because I needed a little extra oomph with attack. Of course, Grimro herself, just running 1. I'm trying to get more copies, but it's, like I said, this deck is just a piece of junk. 2 Caius, because, yeah, so far this deck, I've been able to just trash the hand so badly that I can just summon these guys out. Card destruction, you know, it's Fabled, so you do want to get them to the grave. Some of them. Sorry guys, I'm just getting over being sick, so I'm still coughing and having a hard time. 1 DDR, 2 Dark World Lightnings, just in case I can hit something that's face down and destroy it. Foolish Burial, because Lori, especially, and as long as it's just discarded to the grave, it still summons itself. But this I can use for like other things too. Hand Destruction, because, like I said, Lori, you know, if I have 2 of them, hand destruction, my opponent loses 2 cards, I gain 2 cards to the field and 2 cards to the hand. Lightning, you know, field destruction, of course, like always. Monster Reborn, 2 Mystical Spaces, staple. 2 Pot of Avarice, because I did notice this does drain out my deck real fast of monsters, so I kind of want to get them back every now and then. 2 Bottomless, Staple, Call, 2 Defense Draws. I do run these because at one tournament I found out you can actually use it while you have no monsters, because basically all it's doing is protecting you from damage. But I still use it with like my Loris and lower Fables anyways, just in case, but I still get a card and take no battle damage. But I lose the monster. Regeki Break, of course, Fabled, want to ditch them to the grave. 2 Sakuretsus, I don't have deep prisons, so I substitute. And 1 Torrential. That's just staple. As for Synchros, Synchros is pretty standard. No Fable monsters because I don't have any, so I don't run them. If I did have them, I would run them, so yeah, you can see the dilemma with that. If you hear any noise in the background, it's because I got my laptop turned on and I'm just listening to whatever's playing on my iTunes, which right now is Pablo Francisco. Comedy Central. Stand-up of him. Anyways, yeah, that's my Fabled. I know you guys are going to tell me to just rip it apart and just start over. Yeah, I'm going to do that anyways, but this is what I just want to run for fun. If it runs good, then I'm just going to keep it that way, so... Sorry guys, I was trying to zoom back out again. Anyways, so, as you guys can tell, I'm just running it because I can. Alright, see you guys.